Yo, it's your boy Jay. I'm here to say I got another story time today. Okay, it's a different video, isn't it? Fortunately, I just don't have my setup, so not what you're here for. You're here for the story time. Let's get into the story time. So, um, the story time takes place back when I want to say 12, might have been 11. It was somewhere around there. And I remember I had this friend, right? Sorry, I'm real tired. I'm not used to doing this. Usually I do all of this while I'm telling this. I don't care. But yeah, so basically, I had a friend, right? Uh, um, we'll call him Zeth. There we go, Zeth. So he basically always had like nice things. Like he always had like the newest gaming system. He was like one of the only people who, like, instead of sitting in a regular chair playing the game, he had like an actual like one of the little spinny gaming chairs. You know what I'm talking about? Spit. I put one up on the screen. So yeah, he had one of them. So like I don't know, he just always had nice stuff. And one day, right, I basically basically, we all, like, our little friend group, we all got together to hang out. And he basically he like he, what he did was he had brought like these I'm trying to think of what it's called. I think it was like a Louis bag. Yeah, yeah. He bought like a Louis Vuitton bag. It's like one of them like handbag type. I'll put one on the screen for y'all. So yeah, he bought one of those, right? And like we kind of was like, yo, like, why would you bring that? Like, that's just asking to get robbed. But he was like, no, 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 bro, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. So I was like, all right, cool, 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 cool. So we just go around, walk the neighborhood or whatever. Nothing special. Just really, like, actually, we're really just walking around. So as we're walking around or whatever, I remember, like, eventually the group kind of split up a little bit because a lot of my friends, they basically wanted to go to like this different block. All right, so like we were walking around the neighborhood, right? And we were, I don't know the exact street, but I remember we was on 55th Street. So we were walking around that neighborhood. They wanted to go to 59th Street. I don't know nobody over there, so I was like, no, 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 I'm good, I'm good. So they basically went. It was just me, Zeth, and this other kid. We'll call him Twin. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. We'll just call him Twin. It was me, Zeth, and Twin. So I remember, like, Twin was that type of guy where, like, he could just sense when something bad was gonna happen. So he was like, "Yo, I think we should go outside." And like, Zeth was like, "Yo, why, why?" I'm thinking the same thing. Like, why? What? Like, we only been outside for like an hour. What are you talking about? And he was like, "Bro, I just feel like something bad's gonna happen." And like, as he's saying that, I can like see, like, cause it's like a real long block, but I can basically see, like, it's like three guys, and they like kind of like looking, and they looking to see who we are. But a lot of people do that all the time. Usually, you just walk past them, and either, like, they think you like one of their friends. They think you like a family member or something like that. I don't know, or they just looking at you funny. So we keep walking down the street or whatever, and as we're walking down the street, I remember, like, one of the guys like turned to the other ones, and like it was some funny move. It was some funny move, bro. It was some real funny movement going on. Like, it was like it was like this. It was like now I'm getting a little bit worried because I'm like, what is he doing? Why did he just turn around like that and they start doing that funny movement like that? So I was basically looking at them whole time. Um, 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 Zeth, he was like reaching in the Louis Vuitton bag. Like he was just Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, he was way older than us. So while I was like 11 or something, Zeth was like 17. Just to let you know. So he reached in the Louis Vuitton bag like, and I'm like, yo, I don't know what's going on. So we finally like basically, all right. So we were like right here. The guys are like right here. So we get real close to them. Well, not close to them, but it's like almost like if you like, I guess if you took like 5 steps, we'd be right in front of them. So when we get real close, I remember the guy turned back around, and immediately, all I hear is Twin say, "Yo, run, yo, book it, bro." So I'm like, whoa. So I turn around, he's gone. Like he's just, I just see him darting down the street, and I'm like, huh? Cause I didn't see anything funny. I finally found out what it was. The guy, what he basically did was when he was turning around, they was handing him like a little like pistol. So when he turned back around to face us, he pointed the gun like this. He was like, "Yo, give me your money." No, he didn't say give me your money. He just said, "Yo, run that." And I was like, "Run what, bro? I'm 11. I don't got no money, man. Like what? Like this is an empty lick. Like I don't have no money." So then I remember I looked and I seen Zeth. Bow, Louis Vuitton. He wanted the Louis Vuitton bag. That's what we was robbing him for. He was gonna get the Louis Vuitton bag. He was probably gonna sell it to somebody. So he like, "Yo, run that." And Zeth hits him with the, "Bro, you gonna have to fight me for this." Bro, he will kill you. He got, bro. Like I said, he literally had the gun like pointed, but it was like at his hip though. But you could still like he made it visible for you to see. I'm like, wow. Not only that, but even if you do get the gun out of his hand, it's 2 versus 3. They still outnumber us. So I'm like, whoa. So he's like, nah, you're gonna have to fight me for it. So the guy he kind of was like, huh? Like, fight you? He looked down at the gun and he like, basically what he did was he like put the gun to like to his kidney, like to his kidney. He was like, you either gonna run that or I'm gonna leave you here. And I was like, whoa. Mind you, they want him. And like another thing that I forgot to mention, Zeth is one of them people. He gets something new, he flex on you. He act like he way better than you. So he'd be like, "Nah, bro, I got this Louis Vuitton bag. It's worth more than your whole fit." But at the end of the day, Zeth, me and Zeth were still cool, so I wasn't gonna run on him. So I remember he looked at me, like, he looked at me. He still had that gun like at Zeth's kidney, but he looked at me. He was like, "You got anything?" I'm gonna be straight up with you. I pulled my pockets out. I didn't have anything but like I think it was like a peppermint or something like that. I just had a peppermint. He was like, "Oh, all right, get out of here then." And I'm like, "That's my friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's my boy. I'm not leaving." He was like, "He'll get out of here." And I remember like he took the gun from Zeth's like kidney, and before he could point it at me, all I heard was like the little police siren, the little whoop whoop. I hear that and instantly like everybody, all 5 people on that scene booked it. They got out of there. They got out of there quick. There's only one thing that ever made people run like that. It's either a gunshot or the police sirens. So you hear the police siren, instantly I seen him like put the gun away and start running. So him and his 3 friends, bow, they run down the street. Zeth and me, at first I was a little hesitant to run because I'm like, we were the ones getting robbed. I'm pretty sure they're going to ask what was going on. We just tell them nothing and bow. We get up out of there. Because you're never supposed to snitch or else they'll come back and really kill us. So, so Zeth basically, he like seen the police officer and the police officer kind of like weird driving. He basically like, he was like basically driving by and he seen us and like, he like basically turned the car. So the car was like on the sidewalk. Zeth took off running, and I was not about to sit there and talk to that officer, so I took off running after him. So we running, we running, we running, and I remember like the police officer genuinely was trying to catch us. Like he got out the car and started running after us. So I'm like, all right, like, so we're running, we're running. We I remember like we made like a right, and it was like it's basically like this like abandoned house and it's like backyard leaves and everything like that. Zoom. So we run past that. And I remember we made a left, and that was my street. That was where that was it, like basically I know a lot of people in that street. So we run. I remember we ran like down that street, made a left, and just ran into the McDonald's and act like basically we just ordered. I think we ordered like drinks or something. Like I think we ordered like iced tea or something just to make it look like we were there. So I remember we ordered the iced tea. I remember we seen the police officer like running past the McDonald's. We was like, phew. And then we seen him just walking back or whatever. And after that, we got out the McDonald's. I dabbed my friend up, and I went back to my dad's house. So yeah, that's the story time. If you enjoy the story time, make sure you smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe because it's a vibe. It's your boy Jay, and I'm here to say that that's the story time for today. Hey, woo!